Well, the reason I auditioned for Godspell is because I heard a lot of good things about the director, John Tillman, and I kind of needed to get my feet wet in the musical theater world.
Different friends we knew that were involved in theater, and we know the Tillmans very
Right.
well, and we're very familiar with OnStage in Bedford, and so we were really excited that they were doing one of our favorite shows, and so we just all really wanted to be in it. We all decided to audition, and we were excited to try to be in this show together.
I actually directed the show earlier this year, and I'm a fan of Stephen Schwartz, and John and I had actually talked months ago about him doing the show and me doing my show and the concepts, and he said, well, why don't you audition? So I came out, gave it a shot, and wound up as Judas to your Jesus. It's a good time. It's a really good show.
Just hilarious. I really like Lazarus and the rich man. That's a good one. It's just very comical, and we get to do a bunch of funny different things, and it's almost like a slapstick that we get to do, but it's really funny, and we like that.
I like the one where we refer to Angry Birds.
Yes, that's in the sower in the
seed.
That's sower in the seed, and I get my head slammed onto a piece of wood, and I fall backwards, and that's really cool. I also like where I get to be a drill sergeant, and I get to scream at everybody.
Yep,
that's really fun.
It's a dream.
That's my dream, to scream at people.
I like the personal time that we have with Jesus, though.
Yes.
Each time Jesus does take a moment to acknowledge each disciple, and that's personally my favorite part.
Yeah.
It's actually harder for me to play the good guy than it is the bad guy. It's very easy for people to play evil. It's hard to play good, and then it's even harder than to turn good into evil. And then at the end, there's a little bit of a twist, so it's not easy, but once you get it, you can get it done. So actually, I enjoy playing the evil part actually a lot myself.
Trying to be someone who was perfect, it's a pretty hard task to do, and I just hope I can at least get the message across to everybody that comes out and sees the show.
This take on Godspell is not the take you've seen at any other show. At any other show, it's performed how it is written in the script. With John Tillman, he goes past the line, and not in a bad way does he go past the line, but he adds what is not in the script. And with Godspell, we have a superhero theme, comic book theme, and very different. You won't see that on YouTube. You won't see it in the movies. But it's very different, and it's very creative.
Yeah, like you said, it is very different, but it's still the familiar story. It's still the story everybody knows. It's the story of Jesus, his life, his death, and his resurrection, but it's still a nice take on it, and it's just something to watch, I guess. It's just something to enjoy.
And even if you don't look at it from a religious standpoint, it's just a very good story about people coming from different backgrounds and coming to this leader who helps them look at life and their struggles and their eventual triumphs in a completely different way, and just revolutionizes what everybody in the whole show feels. And it's just a really good show. And
come see Godspell
at OnStage in Bedford,
August 5th through the 21st.
You can buy tickets at OnStageInBedford.com.
Story of Jesus. Spoiler alert.
Don't read the Bible.
Don't read the Bible.